So, und jetzt ist bei mir eine ganz besondere Dame aus Norwich. Eigentlich kommt sie ja aus London. Es ist Fiona Ryder. Sie ist Sendeleiterin von Mustard TV. Das ist ein Sender, der ganz neu gestartet ist. Ein Lokalsender mit sämtlichen Themen aus Norwich. Und deswegen machen wir das natürlich jetzt auf Englisch. You're a Managing Director. First, welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here.
You ever been to Nuremberg?
No, it's my first time and I had a tour around the city this morning. There's some really beautiful parts of it. It's not what I was expecting and I think it's a great place.
So today and tomorrow you have the chance to tell us about your Mustard TV. Could you summarize in a few sentences the background and effects of the 2011 bill that aims to establish a new British local TV in our times?
Wow, how long have I got? Right, so local TV is brand new for the UK, and in 2011 the Culture Secretary then, a guy called Jeremy Hunt, had a vision for local TV. We've never had it in the UK, you've had it here in Germany for ages, it's been around in the US. So he put together a few sort of changes which were pushed through, regulatory changes. So for instance, local TV channels in the UK are now carried on Channel 8, so people can find it really easily. We're not at the bottom of people's schedule, EPG schedule. That's really exciting. And there are a few other things. I haven't got time to run through them all. But we were the second channel to launch. We submitted our bid to Ofcom in 2012. We were told we won. It was based on a beauty contest, so we weren't the only bidder. It was very nice. And we launched online last January 2013, with a kind of an on-demand news service for short-form video. And it was great training for our team. And then on March the 24th this year, we went live on digital terrestrial TV. Audience reaction has been really positive. We've been on air for 4 months now. And so far, I'm really pleased with how it's going.
So that's very nice. And Mustard TV aired for the first time this March, you just told us. How are people from Norwich reacting to your program? What issues are relevant for them?
I think the fact that we're local makes the difference. Lots of people ask me what our unique selling point is, and I know it's ridiculous, but the localness is what people have not had before, and it makes a difference. We're from Norwich, or I'm not originally from Norwich, but the station is made in Norwich, the studio's there, we understand what's going on locally, and social media, as I said earlier in a conversation that we're having off camera, is really important for us. So we engage with our local audience, they engage with us, and we have conversations. So they tell us what's going on, what they'd like to see, and in turn we try and make programs they want to consume.
But how is this to work with an audience which can react immediately on your program?
I think it's really exciting. I think in the future, we need, as media owners and publishers, not to be so scared of social media. People want to engage, and if they like your product, they will like you and follow you. And sometimes you'll do something they don't like, and they'll tell you about it. And as long as you engage with that and you have those conversations, then that doesn't mean you've lost a viewer. It means actually you're talking to them. And as we always say, the clue's in the name. It's called social media, so it is a two-way conversation. That's what we try to do.
How many people work in this social media team?
We have a small agency that I employed because it was too much for my staff to do. I have a team of 15 people. We make about an hour and a half's worth of live TV every day. So for them to also continue conversations with our audience was too much. The day we launched, we had about 1,000 messages that we responded to that day. So there were conversations going on. And so there are 2 people that manage our social media account every day.
So you think that's the future of local TV, to get in these social media?
I think it's a mixture. I think it's about multi-platform broadcasting or multi-platform media. I don't think it's you need to sort of see beyond the technology that you're on. Yes, we broadcast on digital terrestrial. We're also available online and on mobile, and obviously through social media channels. And if you are there as a media owner and communicating with your public, you should communicate with people on all forms of technology. It's not just down to one technology anymore.
Another good radio man, Denis Florent, told us about the very, very important word, to share. And you also told me, yes, that's important, to share the program.
Our presenters share programs, they share ideas, and in turn our viewers share ideas too. Only just the other week we were alerted to a car crash actually in Norwich, where a car had driven into a pub by one of our viewers, who sent me a private tweet on DM. He DM'd me and said there's been a car crash. We got our guys out there. We heard about it at 5:10. It made the news that night for us at 5:30. So that's how quickly we can respond, and it's really important. They're great people to work with, our viewers. So I encourage people to do it.
So thank you very much for all these informations, and we have to watch Mustard TV, and good luck with it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.